Hi, so first of all, apologies. I had such great and awesome ideas for this video, and it was going to be super elaborate and beautifully edited and all that wonderful stuff, and then I was called into work. My hair looks lovely right now. Yeah, so I'm filming this. It's like 9 o'clock at night, and I just finished my homework. So it's probably gonna be pretty late by the time I get this up, and so anyway, so sorry, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, also, I say a lot, okay, but anyway, what this is going to be about is poems again. Well, I'm not going to be angrily ranting about poems this time. So, for English class, we had a project of writing a villanelle. Now, a villanelle is, this, you know, like how haikus have, like, rules? Well, villanelles have rules, too, only there's a lot of them and it's, like, really complicated. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Villanelles have 19 lines, and it's broken up into 5 stanzas with 3 lines, and then a 6th stanza with 4 lines. Now, the rhyme scheme for the 5 stanzas is ABA, so it'd be like ABA, 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 and then the last stanza is ABAA. Now, also, another thing with villanelles, structurally, is the first line of your first stanza is repeated in the first line of the first stanza is repeated as the last line of the second and fourth stanzas, and the third line of the first stanza is repeated as the last line of the third and fifth. So, and then both lines are used in the last stanza, if that makes the last 2 lines of the stanza. So, anyway, also, another great, amazing thing about villanelles is the fact that they can't tell a story. You can't have a conversation with anybody. They pretty much have to go, like, nowhere. So, like, when you start reading it to when you stop reading it, nothing has happened in your villanelle. So I don't really know why somebody would make a poem like that, but, so we had to make poems. We had to make villanelles. And I did. And so this is where the geekness level of this increases exponentially. Actually, no, I shouldn't say that. Math. Sorry, Mr. Stevens. Where this increases greatly. So I did mine on the TARDIS from Doctor Who, because I'm such a nerd and a geek and I love it, but also because this Saturday, the 23rd, yes, Doctor Who is coming back! I'm so excited about this! You have no idea. I was gonna make it super awesome, this vlog, see, this is where my geekness was gonna be beautifully inspired, because, Aslak, you did a video kind of on time travel, I think, right? Yeah. Or you did 2 weeks ago, and I was gonna be like, so speaking of time travel, and this is gonna be geeky and awesome, and it didn't work out. Instead, you get me laying on my bed and looking up into a camera and switching my hands, because my arms get tired. Have you ever done this? This is really tiring on your arms. Anyway, so I wrote one, and it is beautiful, and I'm gonna read it to you. Right? It's beautiful. I love this thing. Okay, so, the title is, It's a Different Kind of Place. It's a different kind of place in that little box of blue, the time and relative dimensions in space. It wears a false face, and is old, yet new. It is a different kind of place. There, time takes its own pace, as it travels through the time and relative dimensions in space. The interior is hard to embrace. The size is hard to construe. It is a different kind of place. It is a Type 40 make, but it wasn't made, it grew, the time and relative dimensions in space. The last one of its race, and through it all it continues. It is a different kind of place, the time and relative dimensions in space. So yes, that's my super geeky, awesome Doctor Who poem, of which you all should be completely envious. So, anyway, Doctor Who! I'm so excited. Oh, by the way, Will, if you want to, you can make my beautiful poem, because, oh my gosh, this vlog is so messed up. Will, if you want to, you can make my poem into a song, because apparently villanelles are supposed to be song-like. I don't know how that would go, and let's see. Hold on. How would I sing that? I'll sing you some of it to you. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so bad. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, I don't know. Let's see. Warning. I'm not the most beautiful singer, and I'm laying down, so my singing skills are probably even decreased more. So like, I don't know, it's a different kind of place in that little box of blue, the time and relative dimensions in space. It wears a false face and is old yet new. I don't know, something like that. Make it into a song if you want to. You don't have to. It's just a suggestion. I think that would be kind of cool. Because I really love my poem. Alright, I'm gonna shut up and I'll see you all next week. Goodbye!